Hi there! Welcome to the Happy Chicken Coop YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us. The cold, gloomy days of winter are here and everyone can get bored, even chickens. So today we'll talk about how to keep your chickens entertained in winter. We'll cover different boredom busters to help your flock live together harmoniously throughout the cold months. So stay tuned until the end. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. You can also check out the Happy Chicken Coop website for more useful content. Boredom leads to mischief such as feather picking, egg eating, squabbling, and a miserable disposition. The number one cause of mischief is the lack of space for everyone. We all need personal space after all, and some need more than others. The more timid members of your flock would certainly appreciate some quiet, darkened space to escape the more pushy members of your flock. I have the luxury of coops within a barn, so there is plenty of space for everyone. But for those of you not so fortunate, here are some easy tips to keep your ladies happy and busy during winter. Food and water boredom busters. The first thing you can do to keep your hens active during the day is to make sure they always have access to feeders and drinkers. The more dominant hens will guard the feeders if they are feeling particularly crabby that day. Here are some great ways you can use feed to keep your hens busy. Number 1. A treat each day, such as a handful of chicken scratch, will keep them busy for a while. They love to scratch around finding little food nuggets. It's like a treasure hunt. Make sure you spread it well so everyone has a chance to find some. Number 2. Warm oatmeal in the morning. A good way to start the day for humans and chickens. I mix the oatmeal with water and stir in a big dollop of natural yogurt once cooked. Make sure you stand back when they attack the oatmeal. It flies everywhere. Number 3. A rolling treat dispenser full of scratch or mealworms will start off a game of hen football. Once they get the idea the treats fall out when the dispenser rolls, it's hilarious to watch them. One dispenser per 5 to 6 hens is what I would recommend. Number 4. A flock block to peck at will also help to relieve boredom. If you hang it inside the coop, they can peck away when they get the urge. The fats contained within the suet and seeds will also help to keep them warm over the winter night. Number 5. If you have pumpkins that you don't want anymore, why not give them to the girls? What I do is cut mine open, bake them in the oven for an hour, cool them a bit, and let my flock peck away at it. Easy. Exercise boredom busters. In addition to food, you can also encourage them to exercise as a way to keep active. They need to get some exercise over the colder months. Although they're very reluctant to walk on snow and ice, if you shovel a path and throw down straw, leaves, pine needles, and etc., they will not only walk on it, but check it out for tasty morsels too. Here are some great ways to get them to exercise. Number 1. Cabbage tetherball is a good way to get a little exercise. In the winter months, hang the cabbage just above beak height. That way, they have to jump a little to get some greens. Number 2. A variety of perches. Different types, different heights will add to the activities. I have several girls who use them like they're having a day at the gym. Number 3. Placing logs or tree stumps around the coop adds interest for them, especially if they can pry off the bark and check it out for insects. Number 4. Old ladders and step ladders can provide exercise and personal space. Number 5. Dust bathing. Mine have the barn floor, but you can easily make an inside dust bath for them. Number 6. Make a hay, leaf, or straw pile. The ladies will spread it far and wide in their quest for bugs or seeds. When I clean out their coop, I simply put down the straw in a pile and have them arrange their furniture. Number 7. Mirrors. Some people put in mirrors for their chickens. Apparently, they love to admire themselves. Perhaps not a good idea if you have a rooster. He may think there is an intruder in the camp. Coop Boredom Busters. If you can provide different levels on which they can roost, it helps tremendously. When the big girls start to pick at my bantams, the bantams simply fly up out of reach. By providing this, you are ensuring that the smaller ones can get out of the way. It also gives them some much-needed exercise. If you can set up some sort of quiet, dark areas for the more timid members, that would be beneficial. Some chickens like a bit of alone time and a peaceful place to do it in. A quick and dirty quiet spot could be a pallet angled against the side of a coop or a small tarp arranged similarly. You also need to provide variety in bedding or scratching areas. This is why I collect the pine needles and leaves in the fall. I will dump a bag into the run and let them pick through it. It keeps them busy for ages. If you can spend extra time with them, it's beneficial to them and you. My chickens are unpaid psychotherapists. I know they will keep all my secrets. Dust baths. An often overlooked activity that chickens love to participate in is dust bathing. Consider it the spa treatment of the chicken world. Chickens take dust baths to keep themselves parasite-free, to control their natural oils, and, well, to relax. If you've ever seen a chicken take a dust bath, you know what I mean. They roll and flap around, and at times, they look as though they're ready to fall asleep. Giving your girls a dust bath is like therapy for your chickens, so make some room for the new spa in your coop. Winter can be terribly boring time for chickens, but it doesn't have to be. Your birds need space and variety to keep them from picking at each other. Quiet, darkened areas away from the rest of the flock are ideal for the quieter flock members. Scratch grains or cracked corn sprinkled on the floor is always a reliable attention grabber. But remember, give treats in moderation. Fat hens are not healthy hens. By providing your hens with activities and mental stimulation, you are ensuring that everyone gets through the winter whilst staying healthy. This is important if you want your girls to lay eggs in the spring or summer. That's for us here at the Happy Chicken Coop. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel and show this video to your friends. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.